But you know what? I really believe, because I spent a week on the farm. I haven't driven a tractor since I was a kid when my grandfather.
Yeah, go ahead.
Not necessary. No, I don't.
Tell us about your experience.
Why the Green Acres theme?
What do you mean?
Are you making fun of Tanya? Because the guy in Green Acres was not at all.
I haven't said anything about Tanya.
I think you are. I think the song says.
I don't hear it.
Keep Manhattan, just give me that country.
Doesn't mention anything about Tanya.
Wait. Why?
Doesn't say a word about Tanya.
Why is it fading out like it's an iTunes sample?
Might be because it's an iTunes sample. Not worth spending $1.29 on. I don't know.
It was a little Green Acres. It was. I mean, I think I like the farm a little bit more because I don't actually have to live there full time.
Oh yeah, I guarantee you like it a lot more because of that.
Yeah, I guarantee you that is a definite. You know, I know at the end of the week I'm getting onto a plane and I'm flying away to civilization,
going somewhere else.
Yes, yes,
away from cows.
Although you know what, I love the cows. I love the cows. I contend that the problem with our society is that we have gotten away from cows. We have gotten away from nature. We've gotten away from the farmlands.
We are trying to eat ourselves into looking like them.
I'm doing a really good job.
Me too.
Have you noticed? Seriously. Seriously.
Yeah.
That that weight gain thing that you guys are doing?
Yep.
I've been doing it along with you.
It's nice.
And I'm doing a really good job.
Mm-hmm. You're excelling at it, as am I. Pat, are you as well?
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations on that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
My daughter actually said, to me, yesterday, the day before, Daddy, you eat an awful lot. I said, that's right, honey. It's good for you. Builds into strong, fatty kind of blobs, and it's good for you.
Well,
anyway,
you're single-handedly trying to overturn those standards that are unrealistic in beauty magazines. I know it's been a big stance of yours for a long time.
It's really my protest on television. You know, people are like, oh, they're always so good-looking on television. No. Have you seen GBTV? Nope, not true at all.
You're making a really good case for that, though.
I know. Thank you very much.
Really good case.
Thank you very much. Okay, so I think the problem is that we've gotten away from farmland. Let me give you an example. We spent a lot of our time chasing cows, mainly out of because one of us would forget the gates, and so for instance, I learned, when the cows come home, I could do this till the cows come home. Well, that's no big deal. The cows come home every day. They leave in the morning, they come back in the afternoon. You're like, well, I could do that. That's not a compliment. I'll do that until the cows come home. Oh, really? Mr. 6 hours later? Whoop-de-doo. So there's a lot of things that we don't understand anymore because we've gotten away from the farms. We're chasing the cows. Now, Rafe and I, and yes, I gave him a 22. Yeah.
Your son.
So, yeah. And he's 7. So he's got the 22 on his shoulder. And I've got my rifle on my shoulder, and we're walking down, and we're chasing the cows. And I'm teaching him that, you just don't shoot the cows for no purpose. You shoot the cows because you're going to eat them. He was totally cool with that. Someday we'll shoot the cow and eat him, but not today, son. So we're walking down, and we've been chasing the cows. And there's this one cow there because there's little teeny calves. And there's this one cow that is mooing at the little teeny calves. It's Mom. And she sounds like a cow car alarm. She's like, murr, 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 murr.
Nag,
yeah,
nag.
Right,
nag,
exactly right. And so he's hearing, and she's looking at the 2 baby calves who are just in the field, and they're just playing. And my son, who, by the way, was in trouble like the day before with his mom for not listening, he says to me, look it, Mom is yelling at the 2 baby cows to come. And I said, I could feel it coming. It's like a tremor. Right before, how dogs all of a sudden, they know when earthquakes are coming? It was like me. I could feel it coming. And I went, uh-huh. And he said, they're just playing and they don't see us coming around the corner, but the mom does. And I said, uh-huh. Gee, Dad, why don't they listen? And I said, so you're saying to me that the mama cow might know something that the two baby cows who are just screwing around, she might know something that they don't know. And maybe they should listen to the mama cow a little bit. And he said, yeah. Now, this hits him like it's his idea. He's walking, all of a sudden he stops and he's like, hey, that's just like Mom and me and Cheyenne. My gosh, Rafe, it is. Huh. I contend that because we've gotten away from the farms, we no longer see nature in practice. We never see. My son doesn't understand. He saw something naturally happening in front of him. Instead, what we see off the farm, what we see in our cities, what we see in our schools, what we see every night spilling into our houses is what we think is natural on television, which is completely unnatural. We see all these TV shows and everything else that are not real. They're not based in anything that's real. And so they're learning the lessons on TV going, oh, so if I put the date rape drug in her drink, I can get lucky and she won't even remember.
What show are you watching?
That's a really twisted show.
Jeez.
No, you get the
I
point.
haven't seen that one lately.
Oh, it's great. You should watch it. Yeah, it's great.
I gotta see the Ropinol show. That sounds really good.
Yeah.
Wow, that drug just rolled off his tongue, didn't it?
Yeah, I did. A little too. I had to think Ropinol. What is that? Oh, that must be that date drug. Yeah, look, I've got a whole bottle of them over here. And a bunch of sleeping women in the other room.
In fact, the show's a documentary about me.
Now don't you wish you subscribed to GBTV? I contend that's the problem with our society, is that we have gotten away from nature. Now, because we've gotten away from nature and we are just taking other people's words for it, we also are for things like green energy. That's the biggest pile of bullcrap I've ever seen. And I've spent 10 days with bullcrap. Not only the actual bullcrap, but the wind power and solar panel power.